Let's go to Kerry Crowley.
Hey, Brandon, obviously the 10th inning rule has been around in the minor leagues for a while, but you've never had to deal with it. What was your experience like? What did you expect might be the case, and what do you think of the rule in general?
You know, I really didn't have any expectations coming into it. I just didn't know how it was going to play out. Obviously, unfortunately, it didn't work out great for us tonight. I think because of the way this season is, it's probably for the best that we do something to speed up the game going into extra innings right now. And hopefully in the future we can kind of work it out to our advantage.
And then getting back into live action with not really having a normal rehab schedule, no minor league games to go to. How do you feel your timing is at the plate and getting back?
Well, honestly, I think anybody in this situation, the timing is not going to be amazing. But for me, I think I just go up there and I stay the course, and I look for good pitches to hit. I lay off the bad ones, and I kind of let it come naturally. I'm going to go, every day I'm going to go in there and try to speed this thing up as organically as possible, and and try to make sure I give myself the best chance to go out there and be successful.
Thank you.
Let's go to Alex Pavlovic.
Hey, Brandon, 3 walks from you is a pretty typical night. Did you feel like you were seeing the ball well? And also, what did you do the last couple weeks to just make sure your timing was there?
Yeah, after the first at bat, I felt like I was seeing the ball pretty well. He was a little tough. The starter was a little tough just because his slider did so many different things, and it was tough to kind of gauge it and get a good pass off at it. But I really thought I was seeing the ball pretty well. I'd like for the timing to be a little bit better. I've tried to stay as active as possible. Get out there and you face BP and you do your normal routine. Unfortunately, we weren't able to face live pitching hardly at all, and I think that's the best thing you can do in order to get your timing. So, but we face velo off the machine. Try to face curveballs off the machine. Your normal BP. And it wasn't amazing tonight, but I was happy that I saw the ball and I was able to get on base.
Let's go to John Shea.
Hey, Brandon, what was the feeling on the team when Gabe mistakenly came back out with Rogers on the mound right after Bailey came out, forcing Rogers to stay in one more batter?
My feeling was stuff happens, and it wasn't. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I didn't really know what was happening. I didn't know what was happening at the time. I didn't know what happened afterwards. I was just, I just assumed there was some new rule that, we have made a mistake. But, for me, it's just stuff happens, and you go out there and you keep playing.
You guys talk about it as a team afterward?
Afterwards, no, we hadn't talked about anything. I think everybody had just put a lot of energy into that game, so – everybody's a little tired right now. We're getting ready for tomorrow.
Okay. Was it? I mean, you're already down several runs. Would it have been a bigger factor if it was like a 1-run game at the time?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I don't know. That's just a lot of what ifs right there. I mean, it just didn't work out for us. So I don't really know. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.